Hello and welcome to Dell's Gaming. I'm Dell and this is Prisoner Architect Alpha36. I'm trying to remember there and I'm pretty sure it's 36. And since our last episode, I've got a little bit further in. We actually have our first death row inmates. There is, or should be, one in one of these cells somewhere. There we go. Burgess, who is interestingly, he's also a federal witness, but he's in death row. He's in there for 41% chance of clemency, and there's quite a few convictions there. We've also got a second guy being, if he's not in this area, I'm sure he was being put in. Yeah, we've got another death row member coming tomorrow, so we're going to see how they perform. Also, we've had one of those silly requests. I'm not sure if there's a way of seeing them up again, but the mayor basically came on and no, there's no way of bringing it up again, unfortunately, but the mayor came on and said we have to remove all of the weight benches from all of the yards or we get fined. So now we can see it here is remove weights bench from yards. Ensure there are no weight benches in the yards. So I've set our guys to and we've got 94 hours and to remove them according to that. So that's obviously the timing we've got. No, actually, I just succeeded at doing that, I guess. Yes, they have all now been removed. We must have got so we've got to keep them removed for 94 hours and hope we don't get too many people, shall we say, unhappy at that. Now, one way I'm just thinking we could alleviate some of that is by putting weights benches in other places, like the common rooms. So we'll put one in there, and is there another? Where's another common room? It's got a common room. No, there's no common room. Oh yes, there is. They've got some weight benches in the common room there. They've got. We'll put an extra one in here. Staff doesn't need one. We'll put one in here as well, next to the pool table. There we go. And over here, have we got any options here? Because we've got no common room. Oh yes, we have. Have we got one down here? No, can't really put it into the library, I don't think, and I've just realised they've put all of those benches in back to front. So no wonder no one's actually learning anything in there. I'll have to go and sort that out in a minute. Okay, so we might have some normal security issues with weight benches, so we shall have to look at that. Now, so an interesting one, we have this with this death row inmate, we now do have this clemency percentage, and it's up to me to decide at which point we will schedule the execution. Now, I think 41% is a little too high, so I think we'll let him go along at this moment. I think likelihood of clemency is yeah, we need to see what happens with that. Although he's got a lot of bits here that's happened, murder, rape, torture, it could always be, you know, unfair in some way. I don't know. So we'll hold until it's a lot lower percentage. Our prison itself, we have just about filled up. We've got 145 minimum, capacity of 144. We've still got some room for medium and some room for maximum, so we've got some room for people, and I can always move some of these people into supermax as well, which is also another option. But yeah, we are getting to the point where we'll need some more space. This cell down here I did finally rebuild. Now, I did get a number of people said eventually it's a bug and eventually it would have rebuilt itself and gone inside. The fact is, it was taking far too long, and you know, we were going many hours in game time, and it hadn't fixed itself with a bloody great big hole in our prison. So I wasn't what should we say? I wasn't convinced that it would have automatically sorted itself out. So I rebuilt it. Maybe if it's a bug, they'll fix it. So in which case, that's a different matter, and we're all sorted. So yes, we've had a couple of little issues. We'll see, hopefully, without any exercise equipment in any yards. Hopefully they won't moan too much. They have got a common room there, which has got an exercise equipment. Have they got a common room here? No, we didn't give them one. We left these two spaces. I think one's a cleaning cupboard and one's something else, and possibly just not used at this moment. Our maximum security guys, although we can't see into there, it does seem to be working. They are eating their food at the right time and seem to be handling life correctly at this moment. No actual incidents with them at this moment, I don't think. 2 days without incident, or maybe. Oh, what have we got here? We've got a report. Okay. As soon as we get that, we need to search this cell block immediately. Don't care what time of day it is. Let's immediately get searched and everybody in this area, and then we'll double search it at night as well. Flags like this right near this area here is not good. Certainly not happy having a tunnel right near the exit. That's not a good level. Right, so last time we'd put some sprinklers in, but we haven't seen any fires. But obviously we saw the results of one of these events here, and we've got a second event happened with these weights bench. Now, from what I know of the event system, is if everything's going okay in your prison, you're more likely to have events. If I'm getting problems, I'm unlikely to get events. Now, one other thing I want to do here is I want to change this. I was thinking of changing here for a remote door, but yeah, maybe just leave it as a staff door. That would be okay. The chance of them actually getting out of this place is unlikely. That door I think we can dismantle, and also here I think this needs to have a bit of wall just there, a bit of brick wall just there, and that one changed for yeah, maybe change that for a staff door at least, just in case they do manage to get out of this. However unlikely, there's no point in pushing it and letting them a chance of getting out. So hopefully it hasn't got too hot so far. We haven't had any problems with people moaning. They're obviously getting enough exercise or good enough in other areas. Excuse me. But it was interesting seeing this. Oh, what we got here? What we got? Is that, oh no, it's just something to be removed, I'm guessing. Yep. Something to be removed there. Okay. Right, have we got any problems over here? Anything found over here? We're still doing a bit of searching. We'll wait until they've gone to sleep, then we'll search them a second time. Just to make sure. Got a fair bit of cleanup required at the moment. We've got to do our nightly searches anyway. So once we've got into a good position, we'll start doing them. Well, I'm just waiting for this door to get dismantled. Takes them a while sometimes to get up here. It looks like he's coming along now. So it takes a while to get in and out of this area, but that's also a good thing in that anybody trying to escape has got a long way to go to get out of this area. So, okay, he's doing there so we can get the new door. We'll put a staff door back here rather than a regular door. And then we'll just check to make sure nothing's gone wrong with any of the deployment issues. No, that looks okay. That was as it was previously anyway. I've seen them use the visitation room already from this area. Now they're in sleep mode now, so we will give this another search. And where else should we search? We'll search these ones down here. All the way along. Some of these end up being classed as separate. There we go. And down here we'll give these guys a search. And this one. Oops. Come on. There we go. What about some... Yeah, we better search some of these guys. This... Whoops. Choose something we can. Search cell block. And something in here. Look at search this one down on this end. Search cell block. There we go. I gave these a search the last little while, and I think we're okay on here. We might have to give the death row a search on occasion, but I think with one person that we should be okay. Doesn't help when our guy in here, he's gone into the room here, so he should be back within a reasonable time to keep an eye on these monitors. Now, gangs wise, just intelligence, let's see how we're doing with gangs. So gangs wise, we've got 3 blue in here and 3 red. But 2 of the red are in this area. And they need a lot more to gain some momentum. They need 5. To be able to take over any of these areas, they would need 5 inmates. I say inmates, yeah, 5 other gang members. And here is the other blue, but we've got 2 blues in here, which could start to make a move on one of these common rooms. The yards aren't, not all the yards are appearing as takeable for some reason. Not sure why that is, but I'm not to argue the point here. But by the looks of it, they need 3, they'd need 5 by the looks of it to be able to take over. So gangs wise, we're got no one that's going to be causing us problems. We'll just do a quick snitch, and anybody that should be put into special area. No, everything looks normal at the moment. Skilled, quick, fearless. Gang members, deadly, tough. Yeah, nothing abnormal seen at this moment. Ex-prison guard. Ah, see, there we have. We have found somebody. So, let's just check. Character. I'm sure it came up as an ex-prison guard. I'm sure it was him. Just make sure it wasn't the guy next to it. There, okay, it was the guy next to him. Ex-prison guard. Okay, we will put him into protective custody then. He'll get moved over. I must say, I need some more people in. Protective custody is okay. They do have I suppose, a larger than normal amount of people, but I do feel I might need an extra person in here at times. We're 2 there, 1 at night. Oh, okay, no, actually, we're okay. We've got quite a few people watching this area. That's fine. So, okay, we should have now a new death row inmate coming in. I've cut down on the intake size just at the moment, mainly because we were over, but now we can increase for next time. We can increase the number of MinSec people, so they seem to be declining a little bit quicker, so we'll push them up like that. I think something in that region. Yeah, that's good. Have we got no, we want the maximum security. There we go. Let's have it like that for the moment. There we go. 3 minimum, 1 normal, 1 maximum, 1 death row. Since we've mostly got some people going to be coming into release soon. Yep, 3 prisoners due for release soon and 114 for parole. So that's good. We'll get this death row person in first, and then we'll worry about the others. Let's just open up that door. Let him through. There we go. Back to normal. Don't want to stop the lorry coming in. Sometimes if there's a vehicle there, it won't let this lorry through. Oh, come on, come on. You open, and you open. Yes, I've opened them both up, but I'll be here ready to shut them in case anyone tries to make a run for it. There we go. So they don't want to stop my new death row inmate coming in. That's just going to be bad. We've been fairly good at although the prison is a little haphazard, it's been fairly good. We haven't had many incidents recently, so obviously I'm doing something right. A few incidents, but not deaths, which is always a bad sign. You know, getting death is bad. Here we go, and we will have our death row person available. Let's see, what space have we got? 62. Medium is 80, and we've got 76, so we need to cut 62, 76. Okay, yeah, that should be about right. Let's go for that level. Let's see who we have coming in. Wait for our guys so they can be strip searched, because they'd like to do the old strip searching, do the guards. Unfortunately, they have a bit of a whale of a time in that little room with the new inmates. I think there's something wrong with that, but you know, that's the game. I haven't worked out where they're getting their laundry from. They're getting laundry, it must be delivered by somebody else, and I'm hoping these guys, they shouldn't have to leave their area there, ever. The cells, the deaf mate people, they don't need exercise equipment or anything else like that, so if we just look at him, he is suppressed. Whoa, we've got a fight. I've said about that we're not getting any problems, and then we go ahead and have somebody, these two decided to have a... Oh, one of them was a confidential informant. Yeah. He attacked a prisoner. Let's see if Waymark has been... And we got an attack over here as well. Okay, let's just have a look. Waymark. Yeah, he's under suspicion. Okay. We're gonna activate him in a minute. Let's see about this other attack over here. No, he's not in any way bad. I think he just decided to attack people. Right, we've got some issues there, but we'll have a look at Waymark in a bit once he's been sorted out. I think we might... Oh, we've got another attack. They're having a... This must be... They don't like the fact they have not got their exercise equipment, I'm reckoning. But Waymark, where was Waymark? Where did Waymark go to? We'll have a find of him. Once he's taken to solitary, we'll see if he can be restricted. Right, okay, where's these new prisoners? Right, what we do is go there, see if there's anything in about his character. No, he looks alright. How about you? Anything about you? Oh, you're a snitch, so immediately you could just go straight into protective custody. How about you? Character, you look okay. And Pigeon. Name like Pigeon, I expected you to be someone else. Right, here's our death row. So 42% murder, rape, murder, torture. Not a very nice character. No other reputation, but he's just not a very nice person, really. Okay. Well, at this time, 25 years for multiple crimes. Okay, well, you are going into your area, and tough luck. You don't look like you'll be getting out at this moment, although you've got high chance of clemency at the time, so you never know, you might get away with it. Right, where's this? He's still unconscious. Okay, let's... Where's our doctors? Doctors? Please go there. There you go. And another doctor, you go to that one. There we go. See, it's always these guys with beards and long hair. They're always causing trouble, they are. I still don't know where Wayland went to. Where did Wayland go to? He's the one that got caught in the corridor. Where's he gone to? I thought he was a chunky guy from memory, but I can't find him at the moment. No. I thought he was in this group here. Unknown reputation. That's Wilders. Who are you? No. Can't find him. Maybe he was taken to solitary already. Let's see if he's been taken to solitary. No, that's not you. Not you either. So, Right, let's see if we can find him in here. Prisoners. Wayland. Can't remember what his surname was though. Sure it wasn't Wilders. Was it Waymark here? It could have been at Waymark. Okay, let's okay, Waymark. He's going to be taken to protective custody. He's going to be reclassified for when he goes back. But what we're going to do, before we take him back, we're going to activate him. So that we can get some intelligence from him. Before, you know, before he's useless once he's put into CI, you know, PI, protective custody. Now he's been of no use to us again. So we might as well get what information we can out of him. That's somewhat. I don't really care if it's not good for you. Well, you know, what can we say? That's the way of life. Being a maximum security informant, you get used by the prison guards. No, not that way. You get used for information. You've all got weird minds, you have. Right, so let's see what information we do get. We've got new gang members. Okay. Right, let's see what you give us once you're in that security room. See, I've got a coverage of 0% here. And that may be because he's just been moved into this area. So, okay, what's he showing as? Right, we've got... Okay, well, we might as well search that cell block. Anything else coming up? What have we got down here? Okay, we've got something been arranged there. Something arranged here. Okay, we'll have to search that area. Anyone else being a bit... Look, any other information we can get out of this guy? Not that I can see at the moment. So we've got an arrangement here, so we'll station someone there for a while. We've already got a search going on here. Yeah, there's nothing else that's lots of use from him. So, but what we'll do is just to foil these little ones, what we'll do is we'll just station someone there, and we're going to station someone. Oh, someone is already stationed there in the yard. In that yard, they're unlikely to get there. There's someone stationed there all the time, but that one there normally isn't. So I'm going to station somewhere and say, right, okay, you want to get that in here? We will search the living shit out of you, anybody that goes in this yard, then, and see how you like it. Right, have we got our other inmate in here now? Yes, we do. So we have a couple of death row guys in here waiting for their... Nothing's happened at the moment, still 41%, so they'll be there for some long time. We'll see if they produce any problems. How about our yards? We've still got 70 hours to go for these yards, which is a little unfortunate. Now, visiting, we've got a lot of families wanting to visit, and obviously there's a limited capacity for visitors at this time. We've got one visitation room here, which is going to have to be enough. Oh, we've got a gang member. You know, somehow I do not think you are going to get a parole, matey. Yeah, estimated reoffending chance 97. Don't think so. That's why we have a guard in here at the same time, because we don't want you killing the parole officer and the parole lawyer just because you don't get out. It'd be bad, you know. What are you doing here? Yeah, should think so too. What have you found up here? That he's found. Have you found that? They found something here. He found something. We'll give that place a search, I think, tonight, because they found a pickaxe. So that will get searched, and find those little buggers who think they are moles. Digging away underneath. So okay, so we get 2 visitor rooms for those guys, so that's not too bad as a shared area. Let's just make sure they can actually get there, and they can actually get there, which is good. Could put a door here, I suppose, just to segregate that off, but I'm okay with this. They're low level security, they're unlikely to make a break for it. We've only got 1 visitor room here, which is a little bit more limiting for the MaxSec guys if they want to have extra people come along. Tough on them. We seem to be okay now. We have had a couple of minor incidents. But we seem to be okay. Right, okay, so what else have we got to do in the prison? I've been reviewing this here because I just wanted to see what effect these events are having. I think because we got this one event ongoing, we're not going to get another one hit us, and we're not going to get any reason to execute any of these guys. Their chance of clemency is quite high. Now, the only other thing I think these guys could do with... Ooh, baton found. Okay. The only other thing these guys could do with is maybe a bit of exercise equipment. We'll see what their needs end up being like. Let's see, what have we got? Needs is exercise. Yep, I'm thinking potentially we need some exercise equipment in here, in these rooms, because they've got nowhere else to go. So we'll put some weight benches in here for these guys. There we go, just give them a little bit of exercise equipment to work with. They then got telephones and things like that. That's a little too much. The room itself, yeah, maybe we could put a little bit of something a little bit nicer for them. What could we go for? They don't like their environment, but I think that's going to be a bit tough. You know, not really a lot I can do about that, matey. If you don't like your environment, tough titties. Let's see, comfort is okay, suppressed. They're not going to be doing very much. So, yeah, that's fine. He's a skilled fighter. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Right. This looks okay now. Now, what we will do is, it's almost coming up for sleep time. Okay, so the plans next. What have I got? I've still got a bit of space up here, and I'm wondering what I should do with this space. Should it be more minimum security? I did think about creating a shared area where we've got a little bit of each type in one area. Did think about that. It's potentially possible. Oh, someone's had a bit of a sickness party around here by the looks of it. Someone's been throwing up quite a bit. Could be an incident waiting to happen with somebody getting a little I think that's drugged up. I wouldn't be surprised. Have to keep an eye out for them. Oh, I also found a possible solution for this CCTV. If you put doors just here instead of where they are now, it does allow the camera to turn fully. Same up here. If I made this door here instead of here, that camera will do a full turn. So I might do that actually as part of this update. Just to see if that will work on these. So if I go objects and put the doors in first, just to see. There. 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 Are you still unconscious? Oh, someone got waylaid. Right, put one up there and one there. Right, we'll see if it works on those top ones. If it does, then I'll look at some of these will be easier to do. Just got to move the toilet up one and move the door down one. And then that will just increase the range of the CCTVs, which was a bit annoying the way they set themselves up. Right, where's that? Where's the doctors? Where have all my doctors gone? Where are the doctors? Doctors? Oh, okay. We need one of you. One of the doctors. We have an unconscious person around here somewhere. Could you sort of... Whoops. Let's try that again. Wrong button. Could you sort out the unconscious prisoner, please? It is sort of like your job. I don't like the fact that I have to tell you how to do your ruddy job. Okay, we've got people sleeping. So, let's see. This needed a good cell block search, and we haven't searched this one for a while, so we'll give that one a search. Okay, and down here, let's see, we'll give the top one a search there, and yeah, some guys down. Let's give this one up here a search. We haven't searched this one up here for a while, and let's give this end one a search. And oh, yeah, this one here. There we go. And I should be able to take this guy out of this area here, because there we go. You can help with the searching now. Right, let's see if this camera... No, still not moving further. Oh well, done it now. We'll dismantle these other doors while I'm just going through everything. Maybe it would work when I reload. It might rework. Sorry, work out where how far the camera has to move, etc. Because it's working. Where is it working? It's working here, I think. I saw one of them, I'm sure, doing a longer turn. Or maybe it was only when the door was open. I'm sure I saw one at the end of the corridor that was doing full sweep. I thought it was one of these. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It looked different when I was looking at it earlier. Too late now. They're taking boxes away. Move door to storage. Okay, those ones worked okay. Okay, let's put some materials. Let's put a concrete wall back. Concrete wall. Concrete wall. Concrete. Concrete. Come on, take that door away. Alright, now put concrete back in its way. And which one's gonna win? And they're up on the races, and it's gonna be the person on the right, and he's still not got healed. Why have you not got healed by the medic? Surely you're not injured again. How many times can you get injured? Or don't tell me the doctor missed. Right, where's that ruddy doctor gone again? Look, you're useless. Look. Injured person. Yeah? Okay. Let's see if you can go fix injured person, please. Thank you. So, as you can tell, the doctors are still not fixed. Right, how do we get on with those searches? Oh, we must have concluded all the searching here. Okay, that's something, I suppose. And how about down here? We've just got some searching down here to go ahead with. See, they're doing it en masse now, which is good. When they come in at big style. There's the gang member getting a good quick little search. And yeah, Mr. I've got a beard and long hair. Watch out for him. A few bits and pieces found by the looks of it. And I do prefer these random searches to a complete and utter shakedown. That works for me anyway. Okay, so we seem to be surviving. I'm going to leave it there. We've got our death row inmates. It's a new day started. We've survived. We've got a couple more days to go without the weight benches, but it's gone up a little bit, increasing, but it's not terrible at this moment. So I'll bring it back if we do get a big incident, but at this moment I'm just letting it run through, and whilst I plan what to do here, I need to have a think about this, because we've got a nice big area here. Now it would be simple just to make this minimum security, just extend this corridor effectively through here, and then you have a way to make a nice big minimum security area. I could try a different maximum security, or normal security. I could theoretically just about justify somehow mixing the medium here, medium normal security, and that way they can get some more rooms. But yeah, I could make it, or give them their own area potentially, so that's a possibility, because we don't have anything else as far as rooms go. I think we're covered as far as bureaucracy. the only bit we haven't done is a full taser rollout, which I was going to try and stay away from for the moment, and some of the legal bits, which are just to basically reduce my if I make a mistake type of situation. There is the small cells, which I could research and look at what would happen if I created a cell block which only had small cells, really tough, small yard, basically a small everything. It's a really bad, yeah, that sounds like a good laugh actually. It's going to be a very tough area of the prison. We're going to have to make sure we've got guards in there. We're going to generally try and make it so that these guys want to fight. We're going to give them small prison cells, not very big yard, just one big central yard as well, with a few, a visitation room and stuff like that. We'll make them so that they have to come through this way, through to here, this jail door here, and then they'll be allowed into the area. So we use this sort of junction here at the moment. That sounds good. It'll be a normal security, not joined anywhere else, so it will have to have all the other bits, but we're going to put the minimum required for a normal security prison to function. Yeah, that sounds interesting. And we're gonna do it using, should we go technical? We can either go high tech with lots of remote doors and stuff like that, or we can go very low tech and just put lots of guards in there. Thought at the moment, how about, yeah, it's maybe a small high tech, so if they fight each other, fine, I just don't want them attacking guards. That's my view at this moment, and that seems to be like a sound proposition. So yeah, I'll have a think about that and start planning it for next time, and then we can start doing the build and get it all built up. So until next time, leave any comments below. Anything I'm missing or done wrong? Ooh, new inmates coming in. Anything you think would be a good idea, or maybe a different plan? But yeah, I think a low cell there. I'll start the small cell option there. Yeah, I think that could be a good fun little project to see what problems we get and see if we can make a riot or something in this prison. I mean, unfortunately I'm a bit too good, I reckon, because we're not getting many problems. We've not had any serious issues for our 350 prison system. So we will see what happens after the next episode or so. So, as I say, leave comments. Please click those like buttons. Let me know people are watching. But until next time, keep playing. Keep those buggers locked up. Don't kill any death row people unless you are absolutely sure. But do have fun.